This week on Eagle News, we will be talking to our varsity cheer squad to find out more about what it is like to be part of such an important GV legacy.
We have a teacher spotlight on Mr. VanFleet.
And of course, we got announcements. Welcome to Eagle News. I'm Jenna Peoples.
And I'm Chloe Kildare.
And let's get into the news.
First up, one of GV's most successful programs is our 17-time state champion cheer squad.
We talked to a few members of our current cheer squad to get some insight on what it's like to be part of such a crucial part of GVHS.
Green Valley Cheer has a legacy that compares to no other. They have 17 state championships and counting. They are highly known throughout the school. We talked to them about their experience in competition and being part of a legacy as great as Green Valley Cheer.
On the mat at competition, when you walk out, you just get a big rush of adrenaline, and you don't even realize like everyone is in the stands. It's just you and your team on the mat. That's it.
I'm here today at Moody Murray Field, where Green Valley Cheer program continues to grow their legacy. They're a highly decorated program that has over 17 state championship wins, and that student body has come to know.
I think there's a good atmosphere, and it's good to look back at the past years and look forward to the future.
This has been Emma Carey, Haley Hemme, and Kennedy Bohannon with Eagle Media.
Thanks, girls. Keep up the good work.
Next up, we highlight one of our school Spanish teachers, Mr. VanFleet.
Let's find out a little bit more about him and his involvement here at the high school.
Hi, my name is Jake King. I am here interviewing a Green Valley High School staff member, Mr. VanFleet. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How are you?
Pretty good. First question, what do you do for the Green Valley High School? Like, what's your job?
So I do a lot of things, but my number one job would be teaching. I'm a Spanish teacher, and I teach Spanish 1 and 2. I'm an assistant wrestling coach at the middle school and at the high school level. What else do I do? I'm a co-sponsor of the Green Valley Disc Golf Club, and I'm a member of the Professional Development Committee for staff. I'm a public announcer for soccer games mostly, and then I also help out in the press box during Friday night football games as well. Oh, and I teach summer school for middle school as well.
It's a lot of stuff to handle. When did you join Green Valley High School?
My first year was 2015, so it was August of 2015, and this is my 7th year teaching and coaching here.
Did you work anywhere else before Green Valley, or did you straight just come to Green Valley as your first school?
I came straight out of college, and my first job was here in Green Valley.
Nice. Why do you like Spanish and coaching at the same time? Because the way that you just described it, it seems like you had a lot of stuff to do. And if you just keep doing that, it seems like you like it. So why do you do that?
I decided to be a teacher when I was about 9 years old. I knew I wanted to teach. And then about high school level, I knew I wanted to coach. I had some teachers that were really influential and inspiring to me, but I also had a lot of coaches that brought a different perspective to my life than just a teacher did. So with me, it's all about students. Like, students are my number one purpose, and that's athletes and Spanish students alike, and all of them. So when I teach middle school in the summer and I coach middle school wrestling, and then a couple years later they come to the high school, they already know me. And then add into that 170 of my students that I see every year, get to know, as well as all the athletes when I'm, announcing for soccer games or other types of games. I like to be involved, even though it is a lot of stuff on my plate, because the more that I'm involved, the more students that I get to meet. And that's my passion right there, is watching you guys grow up and hearing your stories and making memories with everyone.
That's really nice. Well, thank you for this interview, and hope you have a good day.
Thanks, Jake.
Awesome. Thanks, Jake, for that interview.
Now it's time for announcements.
Your books are on sale in room 505 for $70. They can also be purchased online through ubrookordercenter.com. Our school code is 12866.
Do you need some A+ hours? If so, Valley Kids is looking for A+ to help out at each of the elementary schools.
Papa Murphy's is hiring. Stop by the Green Valley location to pick up an application.
The Coffee Nest is now open. Make sure to pay them a visit.
FBLA meets every Thursday in Miss McElwain's room before school.
Impact GV also meets every Wednesday morning at 7:15 in Mr. Byers' room 513. Everyone is welcome to attend, and we hope to see you there. Contact Mr. Byers or Mr. Lewis if you have any questions about this group.
All students are welcome to attend.
NHS member Lexi Arndorf was holding a shoe drive to collect new or gently used shoes to help a sweet little boy named Ezzy raise money to get an ADA accessible vehicle. You can find some extra information on Ezzy and his story, along with a flyer that has info on it in the drop-off locations.
HOSA is hosting an all-school spirit week to help spread light around specific health issues. This is all in focus of the canned food drive they are putting on. You can donate food through your Eagle Times or in the main office. The person who brings the most donations will get a raffle ticket to be put into a raffle for a $20 Quick Trip gift card.
That's all the announcements for today. Make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms at GVHS Eagle Media.
And make sure you tune in next week for some more news.
Have a great day, Eagles.